Hi, today I'm going to do a tutorial on how you can make an embellished onesie. You don't even have to know how to sew. So you're going to start with a plain onesie like this. I have one in white, and I have one in pink. And then you're going to need some fusible webbing. And you want to get the kind that's two-sided. Then you'll need fabric. And you'll also need either a die cut or a picture that you printed off the internet and you made your own pattern of. I made these die cuts at my local scrapbook store. As long as you buy the paper, then you can make the die cuts for free. So to start with, you'll want to begin by cutting your fabric into workable sizes that are big enough for your die cuts. And then you're going to go ahead and iron those to make sure they're nice and flat. Once you have your fabric ironed, then you're going to want to take your fusible webbing, it's a Wonder Under, you're going to want to lay it down with the textured rough side up. And you're going to put the wrong side of the fabric, the not pattern side, down on it. And I'm going to just do all of mine at once. And you're going to want to press that for about 8 seconds until it adheres well. Now you might be asking why I didn't just die cut the Wonder Under paper, because it's certainly thin enough to go through a die cut machine, but it's really a lot easier if you have all of your fabric together and then cut, because it's less likely to fray and you get a nice clean edge on it. I'm just getting all my corners. Okay, then once you have that adhered, you're going to flip it over, and your fabric should stick. You're going to flip it over and you are going to trace your die cuts onto the tissue paper. Now you want to remember when you're tracing these that these are going to be reversed when you put them on your item of clothing. So if you have words or an image that you want to face a certain direction, just make sure that you flip over and trace the back of your die cut. So you can see I have those traced on there. I've got my 2 elephants and my airplane. And now you're just going to go ahead and cut them out. Now that you have all your pieces cut out, you want to peel the paper backing off of each of your pieces. This is the little ear to my elephant. I'm just going to trim this up just a bit. And then I'm going to iron it on to my other piece of fabric. One elephant done. Once you've removed the backing, then you want to make sure that your onesie is ironed, and you want to place your cutout pattern on top of the onesie and then just iron it on. Then after you're done ironing it, you can add some embellishment if you want. I think I'm going to sew a couple of buttons on these elephants to give them some little eyes. But you could also add ribbon or frills around the collar if you wanted. That would be pretty cute. Oh, there we are. So I'm going to go ahead and put some eyes on them, and I'll finish the plain one and I'll show you when I'm done. Now I have my elephants ironed on and they put the buttons on, but I'm noticing that I didn't quite heat this part up enough. It's not quite ironed on, but that's okay because it's really easy to fix if you have a spot that's not sticking very well. You just take a little scrap of your Wonder Under and you snip off a little piece of it, and you're just going to put it the rough side down and tuck it in underneath the loose fabric. And then you're going to run your iron over it without putting the fabric down over it yet. I'm just going to heat it up, and then you have to let it cool for a couple seconds before you take it off. So that will take care of the problem you have with it not sticking. Okay. So I'm going to iron the leg back down. And it's fixed. Now I had some scraps left over from my elephant one with the blue background, so I just freehanded a couple of clouds and added those to this airplane onesie. I'm ironing those on now. And there we have it. Makes a really great personalized gift for a baby shower. I thought it would also be cute if you were to cut out the first letter of the baby's name and just do the initial on there. Also, this would be a fun idea for a tween party. Let each girl make her own t-shirt. Lots of fun possibilities. Everything that I used today I got at my local scrapbook store, Porter's in Rexburg, Idaho. And they even carry the onesies there, so you're all set.